Hello friends and welcome to my channel, The Artifacts. As you all know that this is my first video, but today we are not going to start with something easy. Yes, today our topic will be modern day politics regarding Jallianwala Bagh and British India colonialism. We all know many theories about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, but here today we will learn it in details. And our subsidiary topic will be the Great Bengal Famine, where around 10 lakh people died in undivided Bengal. Okay, now I know what are you people thinking. Now why did I added these words, modern day politics? So it is not just there in the title to give you flavor, but it is the main thing around which our whole topic revolves. So let's get work. So last year, Britain, during the run of the election campaign, some politics was played around Jallianwala Bagh and British colonialism. So what happened exactly? So last year, the Labour Party declared that they would investigate the Jallianwala Bagh and many other shameful acts of British during their British colonialism rule if they win the election. Eventually, the Conservative Party won and there was no mention of the topic again. But why would they pick the topic so surprisingly? Here is a reason. A large number of electors in Britain are new of Southeast origin and many of them are presumably sympathizers of Labour Party. The incidents of Jallianwala Bagh massacre still touch their raw nerve, and indeed, it is a dark chapter in the history of humankind, particularly of the colonial India. A large section of British are still ashamed of this gory incident. Now let's remember what happened in Jallianwala Bagh. Prior to the massacre, an English missionary was assaulted by some angry mobs in Punjab, protesting the arrest of their two beloved leaders, Dr. Satyapal and Saifuddin Kichlu. Within the next few days, the then Brigadier of Undivided Punjab, Reginald Dyer, imposed the martial law on 12th April 1919. Under this law, no protest and gathering were allowed, but the common people were not aware of it. On 13th April 1919, people gathered around the Jallianwala Bagh to celebrate the festival of Vaishakhi, a Punjabi festival. According to records, the Bagh had only one opening, which was covered by the British troops. No warning was given before firing. Many people tried to escape and jumped into well that was in the Bagh but couldn't survive. The firing went on till the ammunitions were finished. From aged man to women to children, all were slaughtered. The British confirmed 300 deaths, but the actual deaths were nearly 1200. This incident shook the nation and many people protested. Rabindranath Tagore relinquished his knighthood in protest. But now what I am going to say can sound unbelievable to you. A committee was held to give justice to the massacre. Dyer was found guilty, but he didn't accept it and was sent back to Britain without any punishment. And now the worst example of colonialism. A fund was raised to give money to Dyer after his retirement, and hundreds of British people supported the fund and praised Dyer's action during Jallianwala Bagh massacre. And now our beloved writer Rudyard Kipling, who rose to fame by writing the story of an Indian boy, also supported this and gave money to the fund. And surely after knowing this, my respect for him was gone and I was filled with rage. And I know you're feeling the same. Another infamous man of that time, General O. Dwyer, also supported this act. He was eventually killed by a man of Gadar party, Sardar Udham Singh. Eventually, Sir Winston Churchill also protested against it in the parliament and regarded it as manslaughter. But this does not mean that it is to be forgotten that during his rule of prime ministership, Great Britain in 1943, the Great Bengal famine occurred and over 10 lakh people died. But now that was due to bad policy of Churchill's government and cunningness of the zamindars of Bengal. But that is another story. At last, I would say that I am not one of those anti-Western guys. Exposure to Western civilization during the British rule gave our country many things, including rational thinking, scientific temper, and modern technology. But I can never support exploitative and insolent humanity of colonial rule which resulted in Jallianwala Bagh. Let me know in the comment section how you like the video and your perspective about colonialism. If you enjoyed the video, like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon beside it to get all the notifications from my channel and wait for my next video. Until then, goodbye.